Hey everyone, welcome to another Anime Kingdom First Impressions and Review. Of course, this is on pretty much the last anime of the summer 2015 season that I will be reviewing, last new one that I'll be reviewing, and that is episode 1 of God Eater. And I was excited for this because it is made by the people who made, Fate Zero and Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, UFO Table, I think that's what it's called. I sometimes always forget, how do you pronounce it? But I'm pretty sure it's UFO Table. And like their action scenes in those were amazing. I was really excited for this, and pretty much like it definitely has a different, the artwork and animation is definitely different from anything else that I been watching as of late. So of this season, it's definitely completely different. And I was thinking at first what do I really like it? But yeah, so far I honestly like the art style and animation of it, and it actually works really well with how the whole thing looks and everything. So pretty much the thing is, the world is pretty much ravaged and destroyed by these monster things, and like there's only one place left on Earth, and that's where they are. That's pretty much safe. I think that's what they said. Maybe there's more places, but I think this is one of the main or the only places left on Earth where there are humans that live, of course. And there's these guys called God Eaters, and that's pretty much what our main character and the rest of the guys are. They're the guys that fight off these monsters, and it's pretty much because they're superhuman. Pretty much, they have this things that these scientists made, and it these cell things, something cell, I forget, omega cell, something like that, and it makes them super strong, super fast, and can hold these really strong weapons. And pretty much my first impressions of this was it looks pretty interesting. How are the action scenes? Action scenes are pretty dang awesome. Pretty much the main character name is Lenka Utsuki, and he another of the main guys. I think he's a main guy. I'm pretty sure because he's shown kind of like his friend at this. They become friends. Kota Fujiki, and at first I'm thinking that Lenka is this. He's kind of seems like whatever. I'm the best. I'm gonna kill all these guys, and who cares about everyone else? But he's actually a really nice guy. Definitely did not expect that, to be perfectly honest. But he's a nice guy. He's nice to him, nice to everyone else, really. And he really just wants to, you know, kill all of those monsters. Amagami. Wait, what is it called? Forget what they're called, but pretty much, what they're because they're fighting those monsters. He had a traumatic event, I'm guessing, that happened to him. Like people died and he was there alone, kind of thing. From what I've seen in his, he kind of had a couple of flashbacks and stuff. So we have the classic main character, family probably and friends killed in front of him, and now he wants to avenge them and protect other people. Obviously, don't let it happen to don't let what happened there happen to others, and fight off the and kill all these monsters. That's what it pretty much looks and seems like. The part when he started to run off because Major Amamiya said no, you can't go out and everything, but the places are getting attacked by both sides, and it take too long for the other guys to get there. So he's like, I'm gonna go instead. And the part when he starts rushing out and the music starts getting going, I'm like, oh man, this is hyped up, And the thing is, when he gets there, he actually loses his weapon and almost dies. And the thing about this I actually like is, sure, he's a special dude because he's got a new type of the weapon that they usually have. He's a new type, which doesn't normally happen, but that's what he is. But he's still not strong straight from the start. Like sometimes, like these animes like this, they just have the guy come in and he's all of a sudden, oh, he's killing all these guys. He's a badass. Because they even showed when the guy was about to die, he's like, I'm not gonna leave you. I'm not. He told him to leave. I'm not gonna leave you. I'll stay here. I won't let you die. So he has good values and he wants to protect everyone. That's probably why he had those flashbacks and everything. Something happened to him, and that's why he's like this. He wants to protect everyone and kill all of them, but he doesn't mean he's super strong yet. And that's why I like. So when we showed him, he almost died until the first unit. They are super badass. These guys, Lindo is the leader, and then there's two others, and they're just killing these things left and right super easily. And the music going on too. Whenever the music comes on, I love the music in this, in the opening, the ending, and in the show. is just badass, like seriously badass. And the thing was that's special about his weapon and why it's a new type is that it can transform. He needed to get range, so it changed to a gun and blasted the monster to save the people. So yeah, with training, he's probably gonna be super strong. But as of this moment, that's why I like characters that progressively get stronger. They have, like all of a sudden they have a super strong weapon, but doesn't mean they're like a god yet. But they are becoming stronger and stronger throughout this thing, and that's what I like. I don't like the guy becoming super strong straight from the start. That's not fun all the time. Sometimes it is because he's like, oh dang, that guy's a badass. But sometimes it's just like, what the heck. And it just seems better when they progress like that. But that's my pretty much first impressions of this anime. It's pretty dang interesting. Seems like it has really good action. I like the music in it. The animation and artwork is definitely different from what I usually watch, and I like the style of it with this type of story. The story I like, of course, obviously as well, because it's like a post-apocalyptic world that monsters are surrounding them, and they need to they have these guys, obviously god eaters, to fight them off. And all of a sudden now we got our main character who has a new type of weapon, but now he just needs to be trained to get stronger so he can beat these things. And I always like the Avenger type of guy, the kind of guy that is like, I'm gonna avenge my family, I will protect everyone, stop them from everyone from hurting and everything. And it's like the kind of person that it's an unrealistic version of a person, because you can't save everyone and everything. And lots of anime, they've shown that kind of stuff happening, but we still haven't seen too much of his flashbacks, so that I could be wrong, that's not what he's doing, but from what it looks like, that's what it seems like. And I do want to see more delve into his background and everything, because right at this moment his character isn't like, whoa dude, I definitely like this guy. He's the silent, serious type of guy, but I want to know why he's like that, his backstory and everything, and more about everyone else as well, obviously. But yeah, overall, first episode, first impressions, awesome. Like I loved everything. Like I said, the story, the music, the characters, the artwork and style of animation and everything. It was just awesome. Like literally, definitely. I'm definitely gonna be continuing to review this series, and just like can't wait for the next episode already. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom discussion and review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. Or if you just want to talk about what your first impressions on this anime and what your expectations for the rest of it is, comment below as well. We can talk about it. So until next time, guys. See ya.